Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Emma. Emma was a social media enthusiast, and she would spend hours scrolling through her various accounts every day. She loved posting photos of herself, updating her status, and seeing what her friends were up to. However, Emma's love for social media soon turned into an addiction. Emma found herself unable to resist the urge to check her phone every few minutes. She would wake up in the morning and immediately check her notifications, then spend hours throughout the day scrolling through her feeds. She even found herself checking her phone during important meetings or while driving, putting herself and others in danger. At first, Emma's addiction seemed harmless enough. She was having fun, connecting with friends, and enjoying the endless stream of content available on social media. But as time went on, she began to neglect her personal relationships and responsibilities. She would cancel plans with friends and family to stay at home and browse social media, and her work performance began to suffer. Emma's addiction also took a toll on her mental health. She felt anxious and irritable when unable to access social media, and she became preoccupied with likes, comments, and other social media metrics. She began to compare herself to others and feel inadequate if she didn't receive enough attention online. Despite these negative consequences, Emma found it difficult to break her social media addiction. She felt a sense of validation and self-worth from her online interactions, and the thought of disconnecting from social media was scrolling through her feeds when she received a message from a friend she hadn't seen in years. They suggested meeting up for coffee, and Emma eagerly accepted. However, when the day of the meetup arrived, Emma found herself feeling nervous and anxious. She realized that she had become so accustomed to communicating with people online that the thought of face-to-face interaction was daunting to her. During the meetup, Emma struggled to focus on the conversation. She found herself constantly checking her phone and scrolling through her feeds, even while her friend was talking to her. Afterward, she felt guilty and embarrassed about her behavior, but she still couldn't bring herself to disconnect from social media. It wasn't until Emma hit rock bottom that she realized she needed help. She lost a job opportunity due to her social media use, and a close friend expressed concern about her addiction. Emma sought out a therapist who specialized in social media addiction, and with their help, she began to make changes in her life. Emma started setting boundaries for herself around social media use, such as limiting her screen time and avoiding checking her phone during certain hours of the day. She also began to focus on building deeper connections with friends and family in real life, rather than just online. Over time, Emma's addiction began to lose its grip on her, and she found that she was able to enjoy social media in a healthier and more balanced way. She learned that while social media can be a fun and useful tool for connecting with others, it's important to maintain a healthy relationship with it and prioritize real-life relationships and responsibilities. Emma's journey was not easy, and she faced many challenges along the way, but with the help of therapy and support from loved ones, she was able to overcome her addiction and regain control of her life. Emma's story serves as a reminder that social media addiction is a real issue that can have serious consequences, but with awareness and effort, it is possible to break free from its grip.